This is Dr. Dawn. I'm a chiropractor and I'm a PMU artist and esthetician. And over the years, I have taken a beating on my own neck. And I'm telling you, I know you all suffer the same, right? At the end of a long day, it's because the nature of how we have to do the work is not conducive to good neck structure, okay? So many of you have had these problems. I know I have. And if you add in car accidents and other kind of trauma, now you've crossed the threshold where you have to do daily care on this baby to keep it making money for you and keep you working. Okay, so we're gonna cover that right now. Now let's talk about the mechanism of why our necks get so beat up and traumatized in the positions that we're in when we're doing permanent cosmetics, if you're a tattoo artist, if you're a cosmetologist, esthetician, lash. The reason is our head weighs as much as a bowling ball, okay? And it's situated on a very little neck, especially for women. We have very fine muscles. We don't have a lot of thickness in our neck to counter that weight of the bowling ball. So think about your bowling ball forward, twisted to the side for 8 hours at a time every day. Not very good for your neck. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get a buildup of tons of trigger points, okay? And we know that 80% of headaches, tension headaches, even migraines come from these trigger points that develop over years and years and years that you might be completely unaware of until one day you wake up and it's nonstop headaches or nonstop night pain. So we can do something about that. I'm gonna talk about it right now. So now let's talk about one of my favorite solutions, and this is counteracting these deep, deep trigger points that you have. We all have them. You probably felt them when you go like this and you feel a little ball in there. Well, in the beginning, they're not so bad. They just kind of remind you of neck tension, but as they progress, they start getting involved with the nerve roots, and the nerves start sending those pain signals. Then you get lots of tension headaches, and the list goes on. So we need to stop them in their tracks right now. One of my solutions is daily working on those trigger points. Well, it's really difficult for you to go like this yourself and working on. A lot of times you just don't have somebody around to take care of you. Well, I love this machine. It's called the Thumper. That's what I call it. And it's a tool that you can carry around. You can travel with it and you take it anywhere. You can keep it at your studio, in your car, under the bed, wherever you want to have it. And it's got some great modalities, and it's a great self-hitting tool to get these trigger points. So let's show you all those different modalities. So we have different little modalities that we can use with this machine and why I use them differently. This one here is a very broad base. It's got a very large surface area. This is good for generalized overview of the muscles. So it's kind of getting the superficial muscles to kind of unloosen and also get more blood flow in. So that's what I like this one for, big broad strokes. This particular one I love along the spinal column. So you want to lay down and get someone to work on you, and you run this right on both sides of the spinal column. It gets those deep, deep, deep erector spinae muscles that are really hard to get, and they have a lot of trigger points in there. So this is really great for that. This one here is a flat nose, and this one's great for joints. So like on the joints, if you have in like the lower cervical spine, on the shoulder joint, if you have shoulder problems, this one's really joint specific. And this one is perfect for direct trigger point work. Hope you enjoyed this. And again, we'll post in the link below where you can buy this.